I was talking to my son the other day about mentally rehearsing where you want to go in life and seeing and feeling as if it's already happened. And we were talking about the power of this, that when we consciously grab hold of our thoughts and we move our thoughts in the direction that we want to go in life and not the very direction that we don't want to go, when we put our thoughts on the things that we want and desire and not on the things that we're wrestling with or that are fearful or that are we're scared of, will we move forward? And so we were talking about this because we were doing some therapy together. And he said, Mom, I get it. I understand, because when I played football, I was ready for anything. I had mentally rehearsed in my head all the ways I could be successful if the ball came to me. And when it would come to me, I would just execute that as if I had done it 1,000 times, because I had it in my head, all these different ways I wanted to be successful in the game when I was playing it. And he goes, why don't I do that with my life? And I said, that's a great analogy. We should do that with our lives. We want to see our thoughts moving us forward, and we want to feel it, and we want to see ourselves in these situations, and we're going through it with ease and grace. And Connor and I were talking, and I said, it'd be kind of silly for you to go in a game and think of only the ways that you were going to fail and how you weren't going to get a touchdown, or how you weren't ever even going to get the ball, or when you got the ball, you were going to fumble it. And if you sat there and thought about that all during your football game, that's exactly what you're going to get. And I said, but you rehearsed the very thing that you wanted. And he was extremely successful with his high school and college sports. So I really felt like it rang home with him about creating the future that you want. You can't just sit by and just allow those defeating thoughts. Those defeating thoughts come unconsciously. We have somehow been hardwired, and I still don't understand why we constantly think we have to think defeating thoughts. Why we are always thinking, what if this happens? Oh my gosh, and I might lose my house, or I might lose my job, or this friend doesn't like me, or these thoughts, just those are natural. Sadly, those are natural. It's going to take stopping those unconscious thoughts and going, where do I want to go in life? So, here comes that unconscious thought of fear and lack of. Thank you so much. Move it to the light, or move it to the God's got it room. And now, where do I want to go with my life? I want to be very successful, and I want to be, helping people around the world, or whatever it is you want. You want to see it, feel it, rehearse it, live as if it has already happened, and it will come. It will come. It is not your place to know how, when, where, or why it'll come. Just like in Connor, when he was playing football, he didn't know the ball was going to come to him, but when it did, he was ready to go. And it was going to come, right? Because you're playing the game football, so it's coming. You just don't know when. So you're always going to be ready to move forward, and to move forward in a positive, powerful way, and live as if it's already happened. So I myself am always not struggling, I shouldn't say with that, but changing my habitual thoughts and moving to becoming something that I don't even know how it's going to happen. And definitely I want to help around the world, people heal. I want to teach people this new way of healing, of this therapy that I do has been so powerful. So it's like, those are my thoughts that I think all the time, and I think of them as coming and already here. And I see myself speaking around the world, and I see myself being very helpful to people and teaching people how to help themselves heal. Now, if I were to think limited thoughts, then I would keep, you're just a girl who lives in the country. Who's going to come to you, and who would want you to go for talk in a speaking engagement, excuse me. And so it's so interesting how we are self-defeating with our talks. Capture those thoughts, recognize them, give yourself honor. Those are those stinking thinking, as my mom used to always say. Move them out. Thank you so much for all that you've taught me, but you've taught me to walk in newness and empowering thoughts. So I hope this encourages you today to rehearse the life that you want. Live it as if it's already happened, with joy and peace in your life, and watch how it will unfold. Like, it will come to you, and you'll be going, what? This is amazing stuff. And it all starts with our thoughts and our intentions. Thank you, and have a great day.